What's up, legends? Welcome to the Language Lounge, where words come to party and learning never feels like homework. Alright, legends, before we kick off this fresh journey into the world of pronouns, let's take a moment to revisit the challenge from our last session. Let's see who brought the fire. Find and correct the mistakes in these sentences. Let's check out how you did with identifying and fixing pronoun errors. Me went to the store with my mom. I went to the store with my mom. Me is an object pronoun, but we need a subject pronoun, I, to match the verb went. Let's move on to the next one. Her is my best friend. Her. She is my best friend. Her is also an object pronoun here. We need she as the subject of the sentence. Third one, them likes to play basketball every weekend. They like to play basketball every weekend. Them is incorrect here. We need they, which is the correct subject pronoun. Also notice we use like instead of likes because they is plural and the verb must match the subject in number. This is a rule called subject-verb agreement. Plural subjects use the base form of the verb, like. Singular subjects take S, likes. Want to learn more about subject-verb agreement? Stay tuned and keep following Language Lounge for more simple, smart grammar lessons. Both one, can us go to the park together? Nana, can we go to the park together? Us is the object form, but since we are asking about the subject of the action, we need we. Last one, I saw Jake and she at the movies. I saw Jake and her at the movies. She is a subject pronoun, but here it follows the verb saw. So we need the object pronoun her. Did you get all the answers right? Drop your score in the comments. Was there one that tripped you up? Or did you ace it all? Type all correct if you got everything right. Or tell me which one made you pause. I would love to help. Before we jump into today's exploration of a brand new pronoun type, I've got a little mystery story for you. And if you pay close attention, you just might be able to guess what kind of pronouns we are about to uncover. The lost and found mystery. It was a busy morning at school when the teacher held up a blue water bottle. Someone left this in the classroom. Does anyone know whose it is? She asked. Liam checked his bag. It's not mine, he said. Eva looked at her desk. I have my bottle. So it's not hers either. Noah shook his head. I thought it was yours, Jake. Jake laughed. Nope. I already have mine right here. The teacher smiled. Well, if it's not yours, mine or hers, then it must be theirs. Just then, Emma and Leo walked in. Oh, that's ours, Emma exclaimed. The class cheered. Mystery solved. Which words in the passage indicate ownership? Can you spot them? These sneaky little words tell us that something belongs to someone. Once you have got your guesses, type it in the comments below and let's see if you crack the case. The words in the passage that indicate ownership are you ready? Should I reveal the answer? Mine, yours, hers, theirs, ours. Next question. What do these words tell us? They show who owns something. They indicate possession or belonging without repeating the noun. Let's move on to the next question. How do they help us in sentences? They make sentences shorter and clearer. Instead of saying this is my book and that is Sarah's book, we simply say this is mine and that is hers. So, based on those ownership clues, are you able to guess what type of pronoun we are about to dive into? Drop your guess in the comments. Let's see who's got those sharp language skills. Need a little help cracking the case? No worries. I've got a riddle up my sleeve that will lead you right to the answer. Listen closely. This one's got clues hidden between the lines. I don't need a name, but I show what's yours. I replace the nouns, avoiding the bores. I tell you who owns, be it big or small. Without me, sentences would not flow at all. So, what kind of pronouns am I? Think you have cracked the code? Type your guess in the comments below. Stick around. The big reveal is coming up right after this. Look closely at the pictures on the screen and read along with the sentences. Pay special attention to the words that are highlighted. They are the stars of today's lesson. We are officially beginning our journey into possessive pronouns. What are possessive pronouns? Possessive pronouns are words that show ownership or possession. They replace nouns to avoid repeating them and help us know who something belongs to. Here are the main possessive pronouns in English: mine, yours, his, hers, its, which is rarely used this way, ours, theirs. Examples of possessive pronouns in action. Instead of repeating the noun, we use possessive pronouns to make our sentences cleaner and cooler. That is my pencil. The pencil is mine. That is your book. The book is yours. That is his shoe. The shoe is his. That is her ribbon. The ribbon is hers. That is its bowl. The bowl is its. We rarely use its like this, but it still counts. That is our game. The game is ours. That is their trophy. The trophy is theirs. Boom! With possessive pronouns, your sentences become smooth, smart, and to the point. Now let's see how a possessive pronoun works just like a possessive noun. Sentence 1. These shoes are Jack's. Jack's is a possessive noun. It shows ownership using apostrophe S. Sentence 2. These shoes are his. His is a possessive pronoun. It replaces the possessive noun Jack's. Both sentences mean the same thing, but his is smoother and avoids repeating the name Jack. This helps your writing sound clearer and less repetitive. Let's see how a possessive adjective works like a possessive noun before a noun. Sentence 1. Jack's shoes are new. Jack's is a possessive noun. It shows ownership of the noun shoes. Sentence 2. His shoes are new. His is a possessive adjective. It comes before the noun shoes and describes who owns them. Both sentences mean the same thing, who the shoes belong to. But his works like an adjective describing the noun without repeating the name Jack. Possessive pronouns actually come in two forms and each has a different job. First one, used before a noun. This form works like an adjective because it comes right before a noun to show ownership. That's why it's called a possessive adjective or possessive determiner. Examples: singular form, my, your, his, her, its. Plural form, our, your, their. Second one, used alone. This form stands on its own and actually replaces the noun. It's the true possessive pronoun. Examples: singular form, mine, yours, his, hers, its, plural form, ours, yours, theirs. So remember, when it comes before a noun, it's a possessive adjective. When it replaces the noun, it's a possessive pronoun. Both show ownership, but they do it in different ways. Possessive pronouns that function independently. True possessive pronouns. They stand alone and replace a noun. First person singular, mine. That book is mine. Mine replaces the noun book and shows ownership. Second person singular, yours. Is this notebook yours? Yours shows possession and stands on its own. Third person singular, his. Example, the blue car is his. His replaces the full phrase, his blue car. No need to repeat the noun. Third person singular, hers. Example, the jacket is hers. Hers replaces her jacket. It stands on its own and shows ownership. Next one, third person singular, its. Example, this tail is its. Its as a stand-alone possessive pronoun is very rarely used. It usually functions as a possessive adjective before a noun, like the cat licked its tail. In rare poetic or stylistic writing, its may be implied or used independently, but in everyday English, it's best used before a noun, not alone. First person plural, ours. Example, the house at the corner is ours. Ours shows shared ownership and replaces our house. No need to repeat the noun. Second person plural, yours. Example, all of these seats are yours. Talking to a group. Yours works for one person or a group, depending on context. It replaces your seats. Third person plural, theirs. Example, the bikes over there are theirs. Theirs replaces their bikes. It shows ownership without repeating the noun. Let's now transition to possessive adjectives, words that show ownership and appear right before a noun. These are different from possessive pronouns because they don't stand alone. They need a noun to complete the meaning. Let's take a look at them person by person with examples. First person singular, my. Example, my phone is on the table. My comes before the noun phone to show ownership. Second person singular, your. Example, your idea was brilliant. Your shows that the idea belongs to the person being spoken to. Third person singular, his, her, or its. His car is parked outside. His tells us the car belongs to him. Her dress is very elegant. Her shows the dress belongs to her. Its, the dog is eating its food. Its shows that the food belongs to the dog. Note, its is often confused with its, which means it is. So be careful. First person plural, our. Our teacher gave us a surprise test. Our shows shared ownership. We all have the same teacher. Second person plural, your. Your bags are ready. Talking to a group. Your refers to more than one person. You all own the bags. Third person plural, their. Their house is at the end of the street. Their shows that the house belongs to them. Let's now take a quick look at a side-by-side comparison between possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. This will help reinforce how they are similar in meaning but different in use. Possessive adjectives, possessive pronouns. Position, possessive adjectives come before a noun. Possessive pronouns replace a noun to avoid repetition. Function, possessive adjectives show who owns something. Possessive pronouns also show ownership. Can it stand alone? Possessive adjectives, no, it needs a noun. Possessive pronouns, yes, it stands alone. Examples, my, your, his, her, its, are, their. These are examples of possessive adjectives. Mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. These are examples of possessive pronouns. It's your turn to shine. You have learned the difference between possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Now it's time to apply what you know. Possession practice. Pick the right word. Fill in the blanks with the correct possessive adjective or possessive pronoun based on the context of each sentence. First one, that suitcase belongs to me. It's blank space suitcase. It's my suitcase. My is a possessive adjective because it comes before the noun suitcase. It describes whose suitcase it is. It's blank space. It's mine. Mine is a possessive pronoun because it replaces the noun phrase my suitcase. It stands alone. No noun follows it. Quick tip, use my when the noun comes after it. It's my suitcase. Use mine when you don't mention the noun again. It's mine instead of repeating suitcase. Here comes the next one. The red scarf belongs to Emma. It's blank space scarf. Her. It's blank space. Hers. Continuing with the next example. This laptop belongs to you and Jake. It's blank space laptop. Your. It's blank space. Yours. Moving forward. That cozy little house belongs to us. It's blank space house. Our. It's blank space. Ours. Take a look at this next sentence. The dog over there belongs to Oliver. It's blank space dog. His dog. It's blank space. His. Let's check out another example. The car in front of the house belongs to the Browns. It's blank space car. Their car. It's blank space. Theirs. We'll pause here for now, though our learning journey isn't over yet. In the next video, we'll tackle some tricky but important topics to take your understanding even further. What's coming up? Common confusion. It's versus it is. Learn how to confidently tell them apart. It's a special case in possessive pronouns. Why it breaks the usual rule and how to use it correctly. Breakdown of pronoun categories. See how all types of pronouns fit together in a simple visual way. Quick overview, a recap to connect everything you have learned so far. Hands-on exercises and activities. Apply what you know with fun, interactive practice. Don't miss it. It's packed with helpful tips and activities to boost your confidence and sharpen your grammar skills. Thank you for being such patient learners and for being the best subscribers ever. Like this video if you found it helpful. Share it with your friends and colleagues who might benefit too. Got questions or a topic you would like me to cover next? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join the Language Lounge family. Bye for now. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning.